Degrees can help. Gear can help. Courses can definitely help. But what gets people hired, in audio and in most fields, is proving that they can create value.
A lot of people think getting work in audio is about having the right degree, or the right gear, or knowing the most about plugins. But after teaching audio and working in the industry, I've found that the people who get opportunities usually have a few things in common. The first thing that gets you work is proof, not potential. Proof. Can you show someone a mix? Can you show someone a project? Can you demonstrate that you can solve a problem? This is where your demo reel comes into play. If you don't have one, that should be your number one priority right now. It's one thing to tell somebody that you have the ability to run a Pro Tools session, but you might be surprised at how many other people can do just that. Most beginners focus on technical skill, but professionals also care about reliability. Can you meet deadlines? Can you communicate? Can people trust you to finish the work? I've heard a number of professors and professionals tell me some variation of the same thing. They would rather have a mediocre engineer they can count on to show up on time every time than a 10 out of 10 engineer who might stroll in late or at all. The soft skills here cannot be overestimated. Clients don't pay for plugins, or preamps, or microphones. They pay for solutions. Can you clean up bad audio? Can you troubleshoot a recording issue? Knowing signal flow is huge here. Can you keep a session moving when something breaks, or a musician just isn't feeling it? Can you keep to your deadlines even when other people aren't? John Purcell touched on this in his book, Dialogue Editing for Motion Pictures. That workflow involves a lot of people delaying their deadlines to get you what you need. But your deadline never changes. As much as we want to be cordial, the professional world won't always remember how polite you were, but how often you were able to deliver quality work on time when people needed it. Experience doesn't have to come from a major studio. In fact, that is becoming less likely all the time. It can come from helping local artists, recording your own projects, volunteering, building a portfolio of work. It can be helpful to get a number of projects under your belt rather than one perfect one. Think of how this can look on a resume too, and how much more efficient you can become with each completed project. Degrees can help. Gear can help. Courses can definitely help. But what gets people hired, in audio and in most fields, is proving that they can create value. This was a lot in the world of soft skills that you aren't necessarily taught in school, except for the School of Hard Knocks. In my next video, I'll be going over the technical things you'll want to master before taking on professional work in the field. So come back again, and until then, happy mixing. By the way, if you want to know exactly what mixing process will make your work hireable, I put together a free guide on the 5 most common mistakes I see in student mixes and what to do instead. Link is in the description. Go grab it.